The way you speak, think, and act is creating your reality every single day. So if you are not where you want to be, listen carefully, because today we're going to change that. Let me tell you something. Manifestation is not just some unrealistic wishful thinking. It is more than that. It is backed by science, psychology, and the undeniable power of the human mind. Hi guys, it's Jessica. Welcome to my channel. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of manifestation. And I created this video to let you know you have within you the power to create the life you desire. So let's uncover how this manifestation, which is backed up by science, can empower you to become your highest self. People love to say, oh, manifestation isn't real, it's being delusional, blah, 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 blah. But let's talk about the science behind this. Your brain has something called, now listen, reticular activating system. And basically it filters information based on what you focus on. So that's why when you set an intention, your brain will literally start finding opportunity that align with that intention that you have. Think about it. We manifest all the time. We do it constantly, whether we know about it or not. Our thoughts, our beliefs, our actions, they all create our reality. It's like we're constantly sending out signals to the universe, and the universe is answering back, is responding to what we are sending to it. Have you ever noticed, like, when you, for example, want to buy a car, start seeing it everywhere? Or I know, for example, with women, when they want to get pregnant, suddenly everyone is pregnant. That's not magic. That's your brain tuning in. When you constantly affirm and visualize your best self, your mind starts working in the background to make that happen. Now, this doesn't mean that, okay, I'm just going to wish for $1 million and just expect it to magically appear. It doesn't work like that. I wish it did, but I think if it did, we would all be millionaires, right? It's aligning your energy with your desires. It's about cultivating a mindset of abundance, of focusing on what you want rather on what you don't want. And also, let's not forget about neuroplasticity, which I've mentioned before. Basically, your brain's ability to rewire itself. The thoughts you repeat to yourself every single day shape your beliefs. And your beliefs dictate your actions. And what do your actions do? They shape your life. So tell me, are you feeding your mind with self-doubt, or are you programming it for success? As one of my favorite authors, Joe Dispenza, says in the book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, you can't wait for that new reality to happen to feel the emotions. You must feel the emotions as if it's already happening. Your thoughts and feelings must align with your desires to create real change. Now, this is a book I totally recommend, which talks about this. I have learned a lot and I'm still learning because I haven't finished it. And it's a very powerful book, which I totally recommend if you want to start learning about manifestation. So let's go to the basics of manifestation. Manifestation is much more than just thinking that something is going to happen. No? Oh, I'm going to be successful. It's not just that. It's not about sitting around and just waiting, because that's what most people think, and that's where they are wrong. Most people that think this, they say, oh no, I tried manifestation and it didn't work out for me. But the question you have to really think is, did you move like the person you wanted to become? Did you wake up and act and feel like your higher self? Because the universe doesn't reward wishful thinking. It rewards aligned action. Here's the formula, so maybe you can understand it a bit better. Number one, we have clarity. Know exactly what you want. It's not, oh, I want to be successful. Be specific. What does success, for example, in this case, look like to you? Be specific. Next, we have embodiment. You don't wait for confidence, abundance, or success to come to you. You become it first. You move, think, and behave as if it's already happened and it's already yours. And finally, we have action. You can visualize all you want. But if you don't act on those visions, nothing will change. Your future self is built with the actions you take today. You just have to keep in mind whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So just remember that. I also want you to think of words like spells. Every time you tell yourself, I am not good enough, I'll never be successful, I'll never be anything in life, it's too hard, you are just reinforcing that reality. But what happens if you shift that narrative? Try it, for example, instead of saying those things to yourself, why don't you tell yourself, I am powerful, everything I desire is on its way to me, I am in control of my reality. But it's not just saying it, you have to say it like you mean it, like physically, like feel it in your bones, like literally feel it, and just watch how your energy shifts. It might be difficult, like, of course, if you have a mentality of, oh, I'm a loser, you aren't going to believe straight away, I am powerful, because it takes a bit of time. But just work on it. Tell yourself those affirmations, and in the end, your brain will believe them. And then you will become that person. So just take steps, small steps, and you will get there. Because as I said, every thought we have is literally creating our future. If we keep feeding our thoughts with negative things, our future is going to have negative things. If we fill it with positive things, our future is going to be full of positive things. So listen to me. You are not here to play small. You are not here to doubt yourself, shrink your dreams, or settle for less than you deserve. No. Because the people who succeed in life are the ones who decide that failure is not an option. They step into their powers, they take risks, they do the work, they show up for themselves. And so will you. Starting from now, you're going to start showing up for yourself. Because after today, you will no longer wait for permission to become your best self. You will decide that you are worthy. You will move like your dreams are non-negotiable. This is your wake-up call, okay? I'm here to tell you it's time to change. Because manifestation works, but only if you work. So what are you waiting for? Go and create that life that you know you're meant to live. So here's the question. How do I manifest my best self? Like, give me a step to step, give me a little guide. I'm here, guys. I'm here for that. I will give you, from what I've learned, the little steps that, for example, I took to manifest my new job, which, by the way, I've seen in the comments you've been asking. It's going great. I couldn't be happier. So this is like maybe something that I used from what I learned to manifest that job, okay? So step number 1, we're going to need clarity. As I said before, get clear on your desires. What do you truly want to achieve? What kind of person do you want to become? Just be clear. You have to be very clear about what you want. Write it down, visualize it, and feel it as if it's already happening. Next step is belief. Believe in your power to create. Challenge those limiting beliefs and replace them with those empowering thoughts, those affirmations. If it's maybe a bit hard, you're a bit lost, and you feel like those negative thoughts are overcoming those powerful ones, close your eyes and imagine yourself already living your dream life. What does it feel like? What does it look like? I want you to go deep into those feelings. How do you feel? Do you think your best version is telling yourself you are not enough? I suppose that is telling itself the complete opposite. The next step is to take inspired action. And with this I mean that manifestation is not passive. Take steps that align with your goals. The universe responds to action. So don't just sit around like waiting. Okay, I visualized it, I felt it. Okay, now what? We take action. We take steps, no matter how small, towards our goals. And we don't stop until we get there. And here it is very important that you believe in yourself, because this is crucial. Doubt and fear are like the number 1 reason why manifestations are sabotaged, why they don't work. So here we have to cultivate a mindset of self-belief and just trust in the universe. And the next step would be gratitude. Be grateful for what you have right now and for what's coming. Gratitude raises your vibration. And what does that do? If our vibration is high, we're just going to attract more and more positive experiences. So I want you to right now focus on the good things in your life. It could be big or small things, whatever, but just focus on those good things that you have right now. And with this gratitude, you are just opening that door for more and more abundance. And with this, we have a brief video about manifestation. Let me know if you want me to go more in depth about this, because I will gladly do. I am learning a lot and I am just sharing what I'm learning with you guys. And I hope that if this message hit you, if you felt that shift in you, don't just click off this video and go back to your old ways. Take action. Now we are going to see what the angels have to tell us. So let's think about what we're talking about, what we want to manifest, our dreams, our best self, our belief in ourselves, those things maybe we have to work on a bit more to get to where we want to, or to manifest. Maybe there's something you have to work on to really get there. Let's see what the cards have to say. And like now, normally guys, I don't know why lately no cards are falling out. I am just going to choose one. Okay, so I'm really going to get your energy, and I am going to choose, okay, this one. Courage. I don't know if we got this one before already in a video, because I do these cards multiple times a day because when I'm feeling when I feel I catch myself doubting myself, I get the cards, and it's like a positive reinforcement, like, you're doing great, Jessica, keep going. So I don't know, I'm lost now. I don't know if maybe this one came out with you guys or with myself, I don't know, but let's see what courage has to say. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you, and know that the divine has your back. And our affirmation is, I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. And maybe this is what you're missing to become that best self that you want to be. And in my case, it was if you follow me on Instagram, I said it, for example, with my job right now, I am a spinning teacher. And I was just thinking, how funny that this opportunity has just happened to me right now, because if you would have asked me a few months ago, when I wasn't in my best mental state, I would have said no way I'm doing that. I struggle, I am an introvert, I am shy, I was saying, I've lost my, for one moment in my life, I've even mentioned it in my old videos, I don't know how to speak to people. I completely lost all my social skills. I was so in my own world of depression and all that, and I just did. I felt completely I don't know, I was an alien. I don't know. It's difficult to explain. I just felt I didn't know how to speak to people. I completely went introvert. I would only speak to my boyfriend, my sister, my family, and that's it. No one from the outside. As I said, if he would have offered me this job, even 2 months ago, I would have been are you crazy? What is wrong with you? A spinning teacher. What is a spinning teacher? Person that motivates, a person that, come on, you can do this, that has strength, that is physically fit, that has this strength and motivation. And it was completely what I lacked, and I said yes. And as I said on my Instagram, I feel so happy that I didn't let this fear get to me, because before it was like fear and insecurity what really like wouldn't have let me do this opportunity. And right now it was that fear. I mean, I did it. I accepted the job, but I was so scared. But I said, look, I'm not letting this fear eat me alive. I'm not doing that. I'm done. I'm done with being this like Jessica that feels so small and like insecure and this. No, like we're changing. And I said it. 2025 is our year. And I'm done. And it was one of the most scary experiences in my life. Maybe for someone that is like completely used to being around people, like being a positive person, giving motivational speeches, like maybe for someone it's like this sounds so silly right now, but for me, I mean, I even felt like crying. I was so nervous that I even went to ChatGPT and I told him like, okay, look, this is my situation. I'm so nervous because yesterday was my first day, okay? So yesterday I wrote to ChatGPT like, I'm so nervous. What affirmations can you give me like to feel less nervous and to to believe in myself? And he gave me this list of affirmations and I just kept repeating them to myself over and over again, like I've got this, like this is going to be a great experience, I am powerful, I am professional, I am this, I am that, and all these, a whole list of affirmations, which really helped me because it kept my mind off that voice, that terrible voice in your head that tries to tell you like, no, you're not worth it, like you're not going to do good, So I just silenced it and I just kept telling myself those affirmations and like believing in myself. So I took some deep breaths and I did it and I felt so happy. Like it's actually been a while since I stepped out of my comfort zone. And I feel so happy that I did it. I actually feel so happy that I did it. So yes, that's what I wanted to come. Like I had the courage to do it. I didn't let fear take over me. And I feel like a lot of people let that fear eat them alive and they don't get to do or experience things just because of that silly thing. And for example, ChatGPT told me, and it's totally true, like your head creates scenarios totally worse than what actually happens. Hasn't it ever happened to you that you're like so nervous or so scared about something, your head is creating all types of scenarios? Like I even dreamt about this job, about being in the spinning and everything. Like I was so nervous, okay? And it's happened to me, like you create in your head all these situations, all these different situations that can happen, and then when that actual situation happens, it's not that bad. Like you created a completely worse version in your head, and then when that actually happens, you're like, that wasn't that bad. And it's all your head, it's all in your head. Like that's why we have to also step out of your comfort zone every now and then, just to prove to yourself like, hey, you can do it, you can actually do it. And I feel so proud of myself, and even like my boyfriend and my family, like they even told me, because they know how I am and they've seen how nervous I was. As I said, I'm also like on my healing journey and all this, and they know I was nervous. I'm not that confident of a person. Like I am working on it. I am trying my best, and I know I will get there. But there are things that stepping out of your comfort zone sometimes isn't that easy, and I'm so happy that I did it. I mean, I couldn't be more grateful for the job, and I feel that it's a job that is going to help me so much, like with my confidence, physically, mentally. It's a different situation for me. I feel like I'm in a completely new chapter in my life, and I'm excited to see what happens. And I just feel, for once in my life, I feel so positive, and I'm like, it's my time to get good things in my life. It's my time. I'm working on it. I'm putting in the effort. and I'm getting things. I'm getting my rewards. I got my job, and I feel that I'm going to get so many more good things. And hopefully one of those good things is my channel, because I'm really also working on it. I'm putting such an effort, and also my goal is to help you guys. Like I totally get how you can feel. I mean, we just have to go like a few months ago. I was completely different than now, and I just feel like I'm elevating myself. But it is hard. So that's why I also created these videos, what I'm learning, sharing it with you guys, and that's why I've also kept my videos, like my breakdown videos, so you can see that even when you're at your worst, you can still come out of it, you can still do it. And if any of you guys ever need to talk about it, I am here, and I will try to help you with everything that I know. And that's all I can do. I can just help you as much as I can. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. Comment down below one thing that you're manifesting and one thing you're committing to today. And if you are ready to level up, to truly step in your power, like and subscribe, because this journey, it is just beginning, and let's go on this journey together. So now go become your best self, because the world is waiting for you. Okay guys, I will see you on Sunday. Bye.